Hello everyone, Heck Ray here. I'm playing some Star Wars BattleFront Beta. Now this is Drop Zone. I'm really liking this map here. It's really nice. There's lots of cover in it, and it's more compact, so it's a smaller map based for squad gameplay, which is very, very fun. The basic mode of this is pods drop, and you have to capture the pods before the Empire or the Rebels, depending on what side you're on. Now, it's not like the bigger mode in this game, the Walker Assault. It's not like that one where there's like power-ups throughout it, like Darth Vader or Anakin Skywalker or any of the vehicles or anything. This is more of a team versus team, who can get to the pod and defend it the best. Now, there are the minor power-ups throughout, like I've seen the heavy machine gun and stuff like that you can get. But it's very, very good gameplay in here. There's lots of nooks and crannies to hide behind and hide in. And there's even open range for all the snipers out there. So it's really good because the bigger map felt more like trench warfare. And so does this kind of. This kind of has that same feel to it. I really like it. This game is like bringing back that feeling. It's like the era of Call of Duty, but not the Call of Duty that you all know, but the original Call of Duty, the World War II style, hiding behind stuff and trench warfare and stuff like that. It's not like the way Call of Duty is now, where everybody just runs out and starts blasting away, and if you stay still or you try to be tactical about it, you're camping. So this is more of a game mode that I think benefits more from a strong team balance and good use of surroundings and cover. So if you want to make it far in Battlefield, that's the best thing I tell you is use the cover system around you. They make plenty of things to hide behind and protect yourself with. Don't be afraid to sit out there and chill behind a rock and use it as cover against enemy fire, or if you see people coming around trying to get you and stuff like that, use it. It's not Call of Duty, guys, because you'll see the people that get blasted the most are the ones that run out there. Now, I have had a bad experience with the like you see, like I just spawned there and they spawn just right there on the other side too, so the spawning needs to be worked out a little bit, because you have same side spawning, which can be good, it can be bad. Like you saw, they spawned behind me and they blasted me, and so now I just spawned behind them, so I'm coming in and blasting them. And that brings me on to what just happened there. Jetpacks. Jetpacks in this game are not what you would think they are. Basically, it's a directional thrust. That's it. You get one direction, and it thrusts you in that direction. So you better get a good aim on it and just go for it, because that's all you get. And it's one thrust. Sometimes I found myself clipping walls, not making it over an obstacle or on top, which is something that they could probably be ironed out later on, since this is still in the beta phase. As far as I know, they gave it one more day of beta, so just to work out the final like kinks and stuff in it. I like how the steam pass right there actually cause damage to you if you go into the center of them. So the levels actually have an influence on your character, which is a nice feature. The gun arrangement, different guns have different abilities. Some guns are more balanced than the others. You'll find a happy medium in there using certain blasters. So you gotta think about power, speed, and recharge. Recharge is gonna be your biggest one, because in this game there is no ammo. Basically, your weapons will build up heat the more you use them, and they have to be cooled off. Now, there is a timed button press that you can do to instantly cool off your weapons, but remember, if you fail this, you have to wait double the length of the cooling down period than normal. So it's a gamble to use that. So If you're good at it, go ahead and keep using it, and you'll have instant cooldowns. But if you miss it, you're going to have to wait double the time that you normally would, because otherwise you could just let it cool down on its own. And it seems pretty quick to do like that too. So every time that happens, I usually just run for it and just let it cool down on its own. I don't try to do it. I'm not as lucky as some. And I like how grenades spawn as the card system works out. Same with the sniper rifle. You use it once, and then you have to wait for the card to fill back up to use it again. Same thing with grenades and anything else in here. The main thing is that the thermal charges are a beast. If you unlock the thermal charges and you throw it in a small room, you're gonna kill everything in there. It's not like grenades. It's a double explosion, and the second one's worse than the first. It's a bigger explosion. It's crazy. I love that stuff though. So what do I think so far? I really like it, especially this mode here. Walker Assault is really nice too. I'll be doing a video on that pretty soon, so stay tuned for that one, guys. Would I say pre-order this game? I don't really know if I can give you an honest opinion on to pre-order it. Me personally, yes, I pre-ordered it, the deluxe edition. I go all out when I do these type of things. But I mean, is this game going to be like Destiny, where you max everything out, you get to the highest part, you beat all the raids, and it's done from there? I don't know. I kind of see this being like Battlefield 1942. Okay, everybody still plays that game online and on PS3, and I think it came out on 362. People still play that game to this day, and it's an awesome game. It's just like this. It's just an online shooter. That's it. So I think there's potential for this to last longer than the normal life cycle, and to keep on going, because Star Wars never gets old. And as long as they keep doing a lot of good updates to this, I think it'll last a long time. If they put the care in it like they did to Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, I think this will be a really good game. So go ahead, get the deluxe. You can unlock more stuff. And if you pre-order it, you get that chaperone mission. So go ahead and do it. Just get the pre-order. I think it's worth it. I think it will be worth it, because I can see this game lasting a long time. Now, on to other news. My new channel is up. It is called Famicom Raider. I'll have a link in the description for you. So far, there's no videos. I'm going to be putting up some videos of some of the Famicom stuff that I have collected here so far. And then later, I will post videos of actually hunting Famicom games in some of the market areas out here. It's a little more difficult than you would think, because Koreans don't do they're not really a console gaming society. They're more of a PC oriented society. But that is to say that majority of their PCs are not as good as American PCs, in the fact that every computer shop I went to knew nothing about water cooling. So I asked about water cooling, and they were like, oh. So computer games are, to an extent, their forte here. Mostly like League of Legends style or World of Warcraft, MMOs. That's mainly what they do here. There's a couple of shooters, but they're more like Counter-Strike based. Nothing too fancy. Not to say there isn't a console market here. So I'm able to find some of this stuff. A lot of it I had to find online. There's not really too many shops here to do retro. Most of them are in Seoul, so whenever I get chances to go to Seoul, I'll be picking up lots of stuff, and I'll be posting videos of my hunt, because it's like anywhere else, like a flea market, there's a barter system, and you have to negotiate pricing. So I think that'll make for some good videos, and I'll post some of those up here so y'all can see me do that. And I'll be doing gameplays and reviews on some Famicom, Super Famicom games, and just trying to build my collection. And again, thank you guys for watching. Annyeong.